Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Progress playthrough of Dragon Warrior 3. Last time we made our way to the next two towns, crossed the desert, and reached the town castle of Isis, which we looked around, we saw some stuff. We didn't really get into detail before really ending off last episode. I really just wanted to get here fast so we can get to the next stuff. But I think this episode I am going to explore this town in detail, see what's going on, talk to some people. We did a little bit of that. We talked to the queen, but that's really about it. This is a desert country, Isis, created by the late Pharaoh. Alright, what do you have to say? Water is what we value most. Okay. We came from Alihan. I'm afraid I don't know when. Okay. Yeah, okay, we did talk to her. We did talk to some people. Oh yeah, during the break, we leveled up a bit. We got to 13, which is recommended level for this part of the game, and we got some new gear. Basically, main character's now wearing full plate, and our merchant, Pippin, now has a battle axe, because I didn't realize he could use it until later. Well, what do you have to say? Suckers. Okay. Yeah, we talked to a lot of people. So, other than that, there's not much else here. If you want to know... So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out and look for the new monsters that I found in this area while grinding a bit. So let's go ahead and go do that. And I will come back when we meet that first monster. See you then! And we found our first new monster, the Flamipede. So these things are not too hard. They have 45 HP, they give 72 gold when killed, and drop 35 XP. Or no, 72 XP split between everybody, and 35 gold when killed each. And they'll emit a flaming breath, which just does fire damage to all your party, which is not too bad. They drop an intelligence seed when possibly even killed. And that's really it about these guys. Not too hard. Nothing in this area is really too hard, I figured out. Basically what you want to do with the crabs is... I figured out something here, I'll show you. So, your main party learns Fireball. Like, the hero main learns Fireball, Blaze, which will do just a decent amount of damage to them. For now, just have them attack instances. And Pilgrim learns Infernos, which is basically a wind version of Fireball, which is... And then you just bang everything. It's not too hard, you can see here. The main problem are these AoE attacks. They do like 6-7 damage each. It's not too bad, but it adds up if you let them go. So as you can see here, these things are not too bad of a fight. Probably didn't need to do that. Probably done more damage if it just attacked it at this point. But as you can see, our party has the abilities to deal with large groups of enemies now. So large groups of enemies are not really a threat. The main threats at this point are just going to be hard-hitting, single-point monsters. Like, here is not really a threat. But that's it with this one. I'll get back to you when I find the next new enemies. See you then! Okay, so... I said I was gonna find new monsters, but it got nighttime, so I decided to travel over back to the town of Alarham so I can show you what this is. This is a little dancer place. It's only open at night, so... Well, it's our theater. People are just kind of like... So we just kind of sit here and watch this. Yeah, it's not really that interesting, but I like how there's like a little dancer theater here. Nothing really else interesting to show off, but that's about it. They said they come here at night to see that, and there you are. We'll come back here later for that door there. But other than that, it's not really that interesting. So yeah, so since we're here, we might as well rest, and then I'm not even gonna try to find that last new, like, I thought there was a new enemy, but apparently there isn't. So, it was something I found in the earlier episode. There was a man-eater moth. We covered that in the dungeon, that the big dungeon we went to that wasn't the tower. I think it was, like, called the Cave of something. I don't know. But, we're gonna go back to Isis and make our way to the next big part of the game. And if we've encountered something new along the way, oh well. No. So what we're supposed to do is we'll go this way. See, and we're gonna go down to that little shrine there. This entire area is covered in this stuff, so here we are. Yes, and that the key lies in a pyramid in the northern part of the deserts. But first, before you go there, go to the castle of Isis. You'll find it at the edge of an oasis. So, this part just kind of, like, kind of wants you to go... Damn. Oh, I'm incredibly sorry about that. Oh man, I don't know what happened there. But, yeah, so he'll basically tell you that you want to go to that little pyramid. So in this game, they made it much easier to basically grind. We're going to the pyramid for the next. Which shouldn't be too hard. So we're going up to the pyramid, so we're gonna rest here because oh man, my cough's getting real bad today. It was fine earlier. Of course, it's when it's a recording. Oh well. So, if you didn't know, he told us it's a little bit. Yeah, so yep, it's right here. So let's enter and see what it's like here. So here we are at our first new type of dungeon added to these games. Is a pyramid. It's different music, different environment. Now we gotta be careful here because it looks like there's... And here we actually found a new enemy in here that's out in the desert sometimes. This is kind of what I was looking for last time, but just really low spawn rate. These are the Mummy Men. These are more common in the 10th pyramid, it looks like. They have 35 HP, they give 73 XP split between the party, and they'll drop 25 gold. I actually don't know if I found these things earlier, so I'm just gonna give this quick little expose. Every hit it may inflict a critical on you. They basically have a higher chance in crits. And I guess they drop a medicinal herb. Other than that, nothing much else. So, so yeah, there you go. So, let's just deal with this like we do everything else. So I'll see you all when we're back at after this. So see you then. Okay. This is my first time in here, so we're just gonna walk around and explore. Okay, what we do, if we get lost, I'll open up a quick little guide. It'll take us through it. Shouldn't be too hard. In an early JRPG, so these dungeons are not too confusing. Okay, Okay, then so far no hidden doors. So let's just kind of go around, see what's in here. Unfortunately, I think this might be the mummy room, actually. And here we found a mummy. Yep, just a normal mummy again. Remember the last game, they were here in 2. And they're just called mummies. They have 55 HP, they have 82 XP when killed, and 36 gold each. Decent amount for money. They'll call Horks. If you remember, Horks are kind of just like little stronger undeads that kind of poison you from the previous game and put you to sleep. And they'll also higher chance of critical blows. They'll drop fairy water when killed sometimes, but that's about it. So it's basically the same strategy. We'll beat these guys and we'll get back to the main thing. See you then. What? Can you not cast spells down here? Well, I have a medicinal herb, but... That's kind of dangerous. If you're not properly, like, geared up, that's really dangerous. That's your usual way of grinding, so this place... Okay, sorry about that, I was, checking something. So we found another new memory, the, King Frog, or in future games, the Overtoad, which is basically, I think, the best and strongest form of the Frogware. So, after this, we won't be really fighting a lot of other Frogwares. They have 38 HP, 70 XP cap between everybody, and they drop 23 gold when killed. They cast Sleep, which you know what it does, put your party to sleep. And they have a thorn. They'll have a chance to drop a Thorn Whip, which not really anyone in our party uses. So there you go. So these guys, I'm pretty sure, are pretty easy to fight, so we don't need to worry about them. So we'll get back to exploring the dungeon after this. See you then. Okay, so be careful. So be careful here. Okay, so what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to go around. Don't touch the center because it will fall into a pitfall, which will bring you down to that bottom room. And that bottom room actually allows it where you can't actually cast things. And here we found basically one of our best money-making enemies, the Trick Bag. This has 40 HP, gives 5 XP, but will drop 350 gold when killed. This is a good early way to farm money if you can find these, but other than that, I don't really know what to do. They cast Heal, they do the stops, they surround, increase and slow, and they dance a strange jig, which drops your MP. So increase and slow are basically self-explanatory. Slow, I believe, slows you. Increase increases your defense. Surround makes it where you hit less. Stop spell makes it where you can't cast spells, and heal heals it. What this thing is supposed to do is basically just kind of heal itself, make it where you can't hit it, make it a pain to kill, so you don't get that juicy money when you kill it. But let's try to fight it. I'll show you how much they do. Let's do a speed up. And by the way, forgot to mention. Yeah, so Randall learned 2 new spells. Return. Yes, return. Actually, 3 spells when I was grinding. Return, slow, Firebane. Return, we know what it does, bring you back to nearest town. What does it do in combat? I think it's a guaranteed runaway. Slow, that's what we're gonna find out. Sorry about that, we're just pulling up spells. Let's start with Firebane, I guess, which is Sizzle. It is 35 to group instead of the normal 20, which Fireball does. So Firebane is just a better Fireball. Costs 2 more, so careful when you use it. And slow basically decreases the rate at which enemies attack, so if you're... A good thing to do is literally just increase and, like, speed up, slow, and slow the enemy, so it makes guaranteed you'll go first. As you can see here, that's what we're doing. And it will slow us. We'll undo our thing. That didn't really matter, to be honest, because we just killed it in 2 hits. I think we just kind of wasted mana, and that's about it. So you see, like, look at all that gold you get from killing these things. I think these are just super rare, too, so it gotta be... This might be, like, a grind spot for money, but it's not really a grind spot for XP. You can grind here, I guess, but... Basically, a guaranteed 420 if you find these, so that's good. Or just high amounts of gold. By the way, these 2 paths, I think, return doesn't. By the way, as I was saying, those 2 chests on the left and right, there's gonna be a right one. Don't hold anything, they're empty. And yeah, so let's heal everybody first, because... Okay. We go to the left. Remember, when you get to those big rooms, just kinda... stay to the left. These things, I'm gonna do a little, quick little save right beforehand before fighting these things, as these things are actually enemies. Man-Eater, or in future games, Canna Boxes. They have 120 HP. They give 137 XP to the party and kill, and then drop 60. Gives you 60 gold. Ugh. Dang it. Ugh, hate that. I didn't sneeze. They'll emit a sweet breath, and they may inflict critical hits when attacking you. These things are not worth fighting. I wanted to fight it so I can show you it, but that's really about it. They also have a chance to drop a cypress stick when killed. Just a small chance. So these things are not even worth the fighting. They're not worth the gold, and there's only 1 of them, so it's not even worth the XP. But let's give it a shot. Let's fight it. See how hard it is. So Ice Bolt. Oh god, they do. Yeah. Yeah, this thing's not worth fighting. Yeah, he'll one-shot most people when... Yeah, so this thing is a very dangerous enemy. So I'm actually gonna just reload the save. So I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, we're gonna fight those. You don't want to fight those at this level. They're dangerous, not worth the XP or gold or rewards when killing them. Other than that, that's... I think most of the enemies in here... Okay, and we're supposed to go right. Those statues, I think, are just nothing, so we're just gonna follow this path. Oh man, my cough. Ugh, I hate this cough. Now we're in the next area. So let's keep searching. Look around. I think, return, you will see that return is in your thing. I think that's just a glitch. Okay, yeah, so, I think a return showing up in your inventory is a small glitch, so you don't really worry about it. Okay, so I think we went the wrong way. I don't know. Nope, we went the right way. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to go this way. We can't actually go that way. This leads up here. I think we use the thieves' key. Oh. Okay. Yep. So we want to go over down here. So we want to go to here. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Oh, this place. Ah. A little bit of a pain. We'll run out of mana too. So if I don't find the way out of here fast, I might have to go back and heal and then come back. So what we want to do is we want to go over here. You want to press this right button. Okay, so yes, you want to push this button. You want to push the one on the right, which we already did, but I didn't know if you fall, it doesn't do anything. And we want to go back down. So yeah, this is a pain. So we're gonna go west. I'll be back when I heal everybody, so I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Okay. And we are back to where we left off. A little bit of other things happened, and we almost party wiped again on the way back. Don't worry about it. It happens, but, there's no boss for this dungeon that I realized, so we're just gonna go over here. Okay. And we're supposed to go to the west, but not through this. Just kind of ignore it and keep going west here, and then you'll find two more. And we go here. You press this one. Yep. And after doing that, and oh, by the way, Cindy learned Heal More, which is just better heal. But costs more. Teth learned Outside, And that's really about it. That's everything new. So we found new things. Let's search. We found a Vitality Seed, who we want to give Randall. And then Randall eat it. Goes up by 1. And search this one. And we finally found the magic key. After that, we are done here. We're just kind of done here. Now that we found this key, let's head up to the floor above us. Because there's a lot of goodies. Alright, and now we're back again. Yeah, after that after that last battle, 2 more people died, so we had to go back and heal, so... I've decided... No, we're gonna conserve mana on people who need it. Okay, so let's work our way back up around and head up to the top floor where we will find this door. We tried last time, but instead of the magic key, let's use the thief key. Let's use the magic key, which opens it. There are 12 chests. Each chest has something in it, so we're gonna open up and find them. Be careful and be ready for battle because this next part is a lot of fights. You're gonna be fighting a lot of mummies. As you can see, we're going to show this first battle. Each chest you open up will have these same 4 mummies. Well, not the same, but like 4 mummies in them. So I will only show this first one, and then I will cut the rest. So the main strategy here is just conserve basically your MP by going through this dungeon. That's why I've died a lot. It's just conserving XP. I could easily blast through this if I just spam spells, but I wouldn't have the mana to just go up and do this one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to finish killing all these mummies. Probably a waste, but... So we gotta do that 12 times. 40 gold. So, to be honest, I don't want to fight all 12 mummies. We don't need everything in here. A lot of it is just useless gold, but we have better gold. So, we picked one that didn't have a lot in them. I'm just going to tell you what's in each chest. This one's 176 gold. Gold doesn't matter to us. We can always grind that off. This is a strength seed, so this is actually worth it. Really good for XP, so I'm gonna use that. This is 80 gold, agility seed. That's an agility seed, and the rest of these are just gold, wyvern, a wing of wyvern, and a medicinal herb. I kind of want that wing of wyvern. So is it 112 gold, 112, 24, 304 gold, and this is the wing of the wyvern. I might just come... Alright. I might come back here later for when we do finally do all this. So, what we're gonna do is open this door now with the new magic key. Really, put in... What I want to do is search this. Flashy clothes. Kinda useless right now, but I think they can be good for a little goof off. So those only equipable by a goof-off / a jester / entertainer, which don't really do anything. I explained those at the first episode of all the classes. So you can go up those stairs, but there's nothing up there, I don't believe. Like, well, we'll go up. I'll show you. Now we're at the top here, and nothing here. But quite literally. This is why we picked up the, first. Give this to Rand, make him a little faster. Okay, and now we use the wing of the wyvern. Did I use it? I didn't use it. Good. Do I not have a way to... shouldn't have come up here. Should have just straight up just exited with retreat or like the outside spell. But I will see you all when we get back to the castle. Everyone is kind of healed up. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Alright, so we're back at the town. To be honest, the fastest way I did... I ended up dying in the thing to get back here, but that's fine. We're gonna head back to that. Like, there's still more to the pyramid late when we go back in there. So there's still some treasures that we have yet to find, and I will show you those all next time. We're gonna end things off here because this is starting to get a little long. The pyramid is a very, very dangerous part of the game. You should be careful because of the toads that put you to sleep. And you can get real tired of things that put you to sleep real quick in this game. So, and that's kind of what I'm kind of drained from that. So, I'll see you all next time. Remember to like and subscribe. And that's it. Bye-bye.